Good afternoon, beloveds. How are you? This is Claudia. Today, my topic is my decision to love polyamorously. And some of you might think, polyamorous, doesn't that mean having lots of sex partners? Is that not a legitimate reason to just be a freak? No, 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 no. You can be a freak without that reason. But anyway, polyamorous is a word that simply means many lovers or many loves, and not just a lover relegating herself to one love, one lifetime. This is the one. Poly is from the Greek meaning many, amorous from the Latin meaning love, many loves. My decision to go that route is my wanting to try something new, to embrace something new that would allow me to love without the restriction of only loving one person in a way that excludes other possible loves because, hey, we only get one soulmate per lifetime. That thinking is out. To me, monogamy has its place, and it's wonderful. And I have lived by monogamy for most of my life, whenever I wasn't cheating. And I'm just going to be honest and say yes, when I was in relationships, and some of them I did cheat, like so many of us. And so many haven't, and that's a good thing. But for me, polyamory excludes cheating as well, because I want to be honest in all of my relationships. I want to be able to say, yes, I'm feeling this other person in this way, and I want to explore that relationship. I want to be in one day a triad relationship where it's three of us, me and two other women, who would be in a loving, committed, engaged, a romantic, productive, spiritual relationship that's very satisfying for all three of us. And if it happens that it turns out not to be a triad and it's something else, then that's okay. I won't just go in putting a number on how many people I'm able to love. I'll just let life answer that for me, and I'll let my time and my willingness to commit and engage be the decision for that as well. But I wouldn't just say, oh my God, I have one lover and she's enough for me, even if she's my wife. I don't think we can be enough. One person can be enough for one person. I think there are so many areas within us that might touch other people. And I'm not saying polyamory is an excuse to go out and be whorish. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying polyamory to me is to commit to someone else with the knowledge that you love them, that you're committed to them, but that you're also open to the possibilities with other people. And it takes a certain kind of mindset to go into that relationship, because I think so many of us have had the prerequisite of monogamy for so many years that monogamy is deeply ingrained in us, even when some of us choose to cheat within monogamy and not be honest and know that we are attracted to other people and afraid to say to the one that we're in love with or committed in a committed relationship with, you know what, I am really feeling this other person and I want to explore it. So I think I'll go on some dates with her and see what it leads to. Of course, while still loving you and you still loving me, and you are as free as I am to do whatever your heart or your soul dictates to be done as well. Polyamory is not a one-way street, I don't feel. It's, oh, well, I'm the only one who can go out and look around and smell all the roses and tulips and lilies in the flower garden and bring them home and you're supposed to be all right with it. No, and the other person is just out there for me and only me. No, I think we're all free to love in this life, and to love widely, pervasively, and not in a restricted, limited, suppressed fashion. And to me, that is basically what I've experienced thus far. So I said, let today be the first day in the rest of your life, honey, and try and not be afraid to try something different. And I don't know. No, somebody might say, well, have you loved polyamorously? No, I have not to this point, but that doesn't say that I can't. So I am going into it. I'll be meeting people, of course, and being honest and telling them what I'm about and what I'm looking for in relationships like everybody else. But that's one thing I'm definitely not hiding, because that's what I want to embrace in my life. And I don't want to hide anything, nothing ever again. No more proverbial closet for me. I'm out of the closet. Hallelujah. Praise the goddess. A closet is musty and stifling, and it will suffocate the soul. So I'm excited about this decision. And I talk to my friends about it. And yes, I get their opinions and I get some of their criticisms. And that's okay, because it allows me a chance to talk about my willingness to be open and say, you know what? I'm willing to go into my next relationship with her knowing or them knowing that I am polyamorous. So I'm learning everything that I can learn about polyamory. Since I don't have immediate friends in my world right now who are polyamorous, who love polyamorously. I did a while ago, but I didn't really have polyamory as a mindset, so I didn't go into it questioning them and sitting them down and looking into their hearts to see what led them to polyamory, how it works for them. But I did do a show on TalkShoe before I left TalkShoe, December 2013, on polyamory. And that show was really enlightening to me. So I did learn on that show when I approached a friend who is living a polyamorous life. And she said it was so difficult sometimes to keep partners because I don't know, I guess people are so into possessiveness and you belong to me, and there can only be one person at a time for me. And that type of attitude, I know, is something that I will find in the world and that she has found in the world, but you still have to be you and just keep going and keep the hope alive in your heart that there will be people out there who can love you the way that you want to be loved, and you can love them the way that they want to be loved. So it's just, first, it's an amazing world. And there's so much love to go around. And the commitment doesn't have to be only about one thing. You know, commitment to me in a polyamorous relationship is commitment that is a wholesome commitment. In one relationship, let's say in a triad, for example, I might be committed to this person, to travel with this person, travel the world and see the world with this person and understand who this person is. And likewise, the person does the same thing for me. And when she needs support and assistance and love, I can come and give her all that she needs. We could live together or not live together. And it could not even have a sexual connotation. And I know some people might be going, what? But yes, every relationship doesn't have to have that sexual parameter. But my other relationship could have everything that the first one had, except that we're also committed to enjoying one another sexually and making love. Deeply and profoundly and sensually. But another relationship might not have that. So I know that polyamory is so many different things for so many different people who wish to go into it, just like monogamy is. And I'm ready to go into it. I'm willing to explore and find out who Claudia can be in a polyamorous situation. So that would be my thoughts on what polyamory would mean to me and what I'm looking forward to in the future, which could be today when I walk down this street and say hello and she says, hi, how you doing? And you just never know. Okay, have a great day. Bye. Love you and thank you for being here with me. Wouldn't be YouTube and it wouldn't be the cinematic possibilities without you. Not to mention sharing one's thoughts and one's heart. Thank you. Bye-bye.